Hi there. This week I've been, or I guess it's just Monday, isn't it? But anyway, the last few days I've been really focusing on Mary in the Christmas story. And one of the ways I've been doing that is through the YouVersion Bible app. And I really enjoy that app and the reading plans. If you haven't tried it out, I would recommend you trying it out. But this morning I was reading in Luke chapter 1, verse 28 through 30 is what I'm going to start with. And he came to her, to Mary, and said, "Greetings, O favored one, the Lord is with you." But she was greatly troubled at the saying and tried to discern what sort of greeting this might be. And the angel said to her, "Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God." And then later, 4 verses later in 34, Mary asked, basically, "How will this be?" I noticed that she's trying to discern what the angel was saying to her, and then later she says, "How will this be?" She didn't understand what was going on, of course. How could she? And the angel's response really comes down to verse 37 at the end. It says, "For nothing will be impossible with God." I just feel like God visited her through that angel, told her what was going to happen. She didn't understand how that could happen, but he is just telling her, rest assured, nothing is impossible with God. And there was great joy to be had in the whole experience Mary was going to go through, but also a huge trial for her to go through. And I just think about how your life might be at this time of year, and you just have no idea what the Lord is going to do between this year and next year. I think about my life last year at this time, just coming out of the hospital on this day, having had a kidney transplant, and the weeks that followed were very challenging with infection and being back at the hospital and just lots of problems adjusting. And it's been quite a ride during this year. But when I look back to a year ago, I didn't know what this year would look like. I don't know what next year at this time will look like. And but God reminds me in this these passages that nothing is impossible with God. So although I don't know all of what he's up to right now in my life or in your life, I know that he's working, and I know that nothing is impossible with him. So do something hard today.